Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of While We Play here on the GamesAid channel. And today we are joined by Oxalis Games with Joe, and we're going to be playing their really cute game called Moonfrost. So thank you very much, Joe, for taking your time out of your day to join me today. If
That's all
you'd
right.
like to give a quick or a brief description of Oxalis Games and the game we're about to play today.
Yeah, sure. So, hi everyone. My name's Joe. I've been in the games industry about 10 or 11 years now. It's been quite a while. I can't remember exactly how long. Started at Oxalis probably 3 years ago. It's coming up to four now. Joined there as a senior artist, and we've gone through ebbs and flows of the studio. Everyone knows the past few years of, you know, people coming, going, and the industry falling apart and everything else. We've been hanging in there and we're surviving, and but it's been really exciting actually working on Moonfrost. Moonfrost is a really cute, cozy farming game. It's been really fun to be there, basically from the start of the art pipeline and understand the whole journey and flow of everything that goes into the game. I have had some sort of understanding or involvement in how it's gone about and how it's gone into the game. um, we've had various people come and go, so pixel artists, 3D artists, animators, tech artists, and stuff. And I've kind of just been there and keeping an eye on everything that's taken place in the game. So anything art related, I'm 100% there to answer any questions. And of course, I've seen the evolution of the game itself, mechanics, the farming, the fishing, the interaction with NPCs, everything. I've seen it, and yeah, it's been an interesting journey as a developer to see this unfold. And yeah, I'm just excited to see you play it. And any questions or things you want to talk about?
Yeah, I really like the look of your game at the Unity Dev Day during develop, and I really wanted to get stuck into it and give it a try. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of farming sims, cute, cozy, wholesome style games. So that's why I thought I'd ask you to come on here so I can play it firsthand and get your ask you questions about the game, the development of it, the mechanics, character design, all of that stuff. So, without further ado, guys, let's jump into the game and see what it's all about. Oh, nice. Okay, so we get to. I love being able to uh, character customize. So, how was the development behind coming up with the characters and the design for your characters in this game?
I'm really holding back, not saying anything at this point because there's so much that I want to change about it. But I'm really curious just watching how you're interacting with it.
Okay,
But
okay,
yeah, the character customization is changing. First and foremost, we're going to change it slightly.
okay.
So yeah, a lot of the faces are kind of kooky because they look a bit different in game, and then also, you might change whatever you prefer. Um, yeah, so any customization works for any type, as you can see.
Yeah.
You've got like male body type, female body type, but then obviously you can change your gender to whatever you want it to be. Um, and that's in the left tab if you, depending on if you want to check out the other stuff. But we're trying to make sure everything is available for everyone.
Yeah.
So it's as inclusive as possible. And then the further stuff on the right is TBC. We are separating out certain parts of the character, and we're going to put other things in later builds. But we are changing the whole aspect of character customization.
Okay, cool. So, but this is kind of like a basis of how the character customization part
Yeah,
is gonna look with the obviously.
usability wise, yeah.
Okay,
This
yeah.
is exactly that.
We got like
So
facial hair and accessories, etc. Coming soon.
yeah. So it a lot of it is done, but it's kind of like not really working that great. So we just didn't include it in the demo.
Okay, cool.
And there's already enough like bugs and stuff to fix, so we didn't want to add more.
All right. Well,
Wake up,
let's
my
here we go.
child.
This is the
You have
cinematic.
slept for far too long. I can feel his pain, sharp, heavy, cold. Too much has been taken from too many.
It's giving me Zelda vibes.
Wake up, child. This
Wake up,
world
Link.
needs
Yeah,
you.
wake up, Link.
It
Now
is
Ocarina of Time.
to
Yeah.
fix our mistakes.
Oh wow,
Like,
damn. Some Sailor Moon transition.
Yeah, I did that VFX. I'm not too happy with it, but it's alright. It worked, I guess.
All right, okay, here we
That
go.
introduction with the voice is actually Gina. She did it under her bed covers with a mic so that you get like the pure sound.
Oh, that's interesting. That's so cool. That's why I love like learning stuff about backstories of stuff that you wouldn't know about the game unless you know, talk to the developers. So that's an interesting little backstory there. Okay, so here we are. Already off the bat, I love the art direction and the style that you guys have gone with this game. It's very, very colorful.
There's lots of colours in here, and the lighting as well is very dynamic.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm holding it too. Okay. Can I pick up multiple ones?
How do you feel about holding it? Do you like it or not so much?
I like it if it's something that is basically telling you, oh, that's the thing that you currently have in your hand. But then you obviously being able to switch out the items is good too. So it's not annoying, if that's what you're asking.
More of a preference thing.
Yeah, more of a preference thing, yeah. I do tend to just like run around and collect everything I can in these kind of games. Not really anything that I try to miss.
I think most people play it for over an hour on our demo, but if you're that kind of guy, then I imagine you'll be playing it for maybe 4 or more.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. New character introduced. Cute. I like the
Are you
UI
using the
here
WAS
as well.
controls?
Yeah,
Or are you using mouse?
I'm using the WAS controls, yeah. I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, you can like just hold right click and run around. Okay.
A bit more accessible that way.
Yeah.
Someone wants to just use one hand or whatever.
Yeah, I tried doing that with the new Diablo game that's out, and oh no, I think it was for Path of Exile, where some of the characters were like primarily better to use. I think it was the mercenaries much better to use with moving around holding a mouse click, where some is a little bit easier with the WASD. I think I'm just more like drawn to using WASD in these kind of games. But yeah, playing like Diablo, you've got that that type of style of game where you can use both, and it kind of works.
Hey,
Hey, you must be the new neighbor I'm hearing about. I guess that's me. Okay. I thought as much. I'm Ash Davis. I'll be running the local beauty salon once I manage to fix it up. I'm Mikey. Pleasure. So
I did just realise something.
Oh yeah.
We have a character in the game called Mikey as well, so this could get interesting.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I love the facial expression here too. That was quite cool. I remember you had a sticker for it at the event. Yeah.
Yeah, one?
You had I got one. Yeah. So I knew you Frost Hunters would be coming around sooner or later, but you were fast. Frost Hunters, what are they? Did you hit your head on something, mate? Are you here to fix the village or what? Okay, so Frost Hunters are fixers. I thought so, but you don't look, well, capable. Not FAH certified, at least. So what? You're an uprising frost hunter? Look, I'm not gonna look... Oh, sorry, look. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Our village is a real mess. Not to mention all the weird stuff I've been seeing around here lately. Some may say it may be related to the second moon, but they blame everything on that old thing, don't they? Okay. A little backstory to this village. Or the town. What's that? What's with that face? There are 2 moons in the sky. Okay, what is it? Did you take your bite of some weird mushroom or something? Because I want some too. Anyway, you want to help? Then you will need some tools. That's what frost hunters do, right? Build things, fix things. You will need wood and stone. Just interact with any small rocks and logs you see lying around the ground to pick them up. Okay, I've been doing a bunch of that already, but I guess the ones that I collect now will go towards it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like the music in the background.
You can also change it by clicking on the radio next to the tent.
Oh, you can? Okay. This one's a little bit more chilled.
Yeah.
I kind of like the introduction to the game, allowing the player to familiarize themselves with like the environment and how to interact with things.
Mm-hmm.
The little sound that it makes every time you pick something up is like very rewarding too.
We were considering like an option to change it maybe, so like have a sound defined one, so a wood one might be a bit more, you know, woodish, or yeah, a stone one maybe more stony.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because at the moment we're just using like one sound for like all sort of collections, so that was something we were thinking about.
Yeah, I think this interesting to like try it and test it out and see what would work best. Obviously, when it comes to like forging items like trees and rocks with like tools, it makes more sense to have like a different sound for those different type of materials that you're collecting. But if it's something you're just running around and collecting by hand, yeah, it's more of
Yeah, at the
trial and
moment it's
error.
just the same one. Yeah, if it works, eh?
Yeah.
It's like a polish thing that we're like slowly stepping into the polish phase, so we're thinking of things that like, oh, this could be a bit nicer if we did that, or quality of life could be a bit better if we did that, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah. We got a chicken.
I'm just feature creeping on my own project here, so that's maybe not the best way to go.
Alright, I think I've definitely collected it enough. Let's go and turn it in and see what we're gonna make with it. Oh my god, that's amazing!
Hey.
You look just like my old dog picking up branches. Woof woof. Okay. Yeah. Don't do that again. Oh, my bad. How about we use those resources you've gathered and craft some tools? Here, I'll give you your very first blueprints.
Hey.
They'll show you how to turn Moonfrost into other items. But wait, you don't have a workbench. Lucky for you, I found this one outside my beauty salon the other day. Okay, here we go. Free workbench, let's go. There you go. Now you just have to interact with it and follow the instructions on the blueprints. Okay, here we go. Blueprints allow you to buy or craft new items, such as seeds, tools, or decorations, earn XP, and more. Craft sites with new blueprints will show the exclamation point icon above them. Okay, right, so let's interact with this. So here's our 2 new blueprints. We got a stone watering can and a stone hoe. We definitely got enough for me running around and grabbing all of the things ahead of time, so that helps.
But you'll need all that stuff later anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Crafted 2 stone hoes.
Oh.
Right.
I didn't realize I had that
You probably
one.
need 2 at some point anyway.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's go and talk back and see what we're our next task. So these tools don't look half bad. I knew you'd be playing dumb back there. You can keep those blueprints, by the way. They're super cheap. Ones I swiped from my old boss. Whatever. But if you ever find one of those rare blueprints from ancient times, I wouldn't mind them as payment for me helping you out today. Although you'll probably want them for your blueprint collection. A Frost Hunter is only as good as their blueprint collection. Okay, so I'm guessing blueprints are gonna be very important to try and collect as many as I can through this.
Yeah, they're more unlockable later on in the game, and not so much in the demo. Well, actually, yeah, you do get them in the demo, but the ancient ones I think would be later on in the game.
Speaking of frost hunting, want to see something really cool? Yeah, I thought so. Meet me at the village square. If you head up this path, you'll reach the village. Don't get lost. See ya. Alright, this is where my once I'm allowed to be free and run around, now I'm open to do whatever I want, but I feel like for demo purposes, I'll run to the next village square.
Yeah. Like I said, I think you probably got an hour to 2 hours if you just did quest stuff anyway.
Stuff,
so, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's like a little British London telephone box.
There you go. Made by a London studio.
Hey. All right, here we go. So in terms of
One of the first things we made, actually.
Oh, one of the first things you made?
One of the first things the studio made, yeah. I didn't make it specifically, but I know someone else did. And yeah, that's one of the first things we made.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, what with in terms of the art direction and the vibe of the game, was it always kind of like you wanted to make it this style?
I think so, yeah. I don't know a great deal on the original art direction, but we've always had this English town type aesthetic that we've always wanted to encapsulate. You can kind of see it on the buildings as well. They've got this sort of old English style buildings, especially the older ones. Obviously, this one here is a shop you can enter later on. Maybe not so English looking, but it's yeah. Most of the aesthetic is like old English town.
Definitely like the roads and the paths and the lampposts and stuff. It's giving very and the brick walls here and with the with the mailbox and telephone box.
Yeah.
It's definitely giving that vibe off. Oh, vending machine for seeds. So I guess our whole job throughout this game is to basically kind of just rebuild up this town as a Moonfrost hunter.
Yep.
And make it great again.
Make MF great again. MMF GA.
MMF GA, yeah.
MMF GA. MMF GA.
This, my friend, is a frost spire. A massive shard of Moonfrost shed from the mighty second moon. Isn't it just amazing? Imagine that falling on your head. Pretty cool, right? Well, I mean, it probably won't survive. It's awesome. Yeah, so here's the deal. The village was totally obliterated by the frostfall years ago. With this spire, brand new, week old, lucky us. Now I'm no expert, but everyone knows that spires mark the end of a frostfall. So for the foreseeable future, this village is safe from the meteor storm, ready to rebuild and inhabit. And with the spire being so recent, this place is a gold mine. The perfect place for hunters to gather fallen Moonfrost without risking their lives. Pretty convenient, right? So don't be surprised if more hunters start moving to the village. Oh! Okay. And if you want any chance of competing with them, mate, there's one thing frost hunters need more than anything. Passion? Money. Okay, my bad. Dough. Seal. And guess what? I know a guy who can teach you how to make some. You walked by a store on the way called Lemons. Yeah, we noticed that. Let's meet up there and I'll introduce you to my buddy Walter. Given that, like, we're gonna be not in competition, but there's gonna be other frost hunters coming to town, it gave me an element of the multiplayer. Is there gonna be a multiplayer aspect to this game where you can play with friends?
Maybe later, but for initial release, probably not. We have had like some multiplayer tests, but the more you do it, the more you realize it's very hard to just chuck in multiplayer as like a oh, this won't impact the gameplay at all.
Yeah. No. There's a lot more to it, yeah. But yeah, a lot of people tend to like solo, especially myself as well. When I play games like this, I do like to play games like this solo. Then I can play at my own pace and do anything that I like. Whereas if you're playing with friends and there's like tasks and stuff to be done, most of the time when I play games like this with friends, we like designate each other to do specific things. Like, okay, you're in charge of organizing and collecting all of the materials, and you're in charge of building like the houses and stuff like that. So yeah, I like that anyways.
I think it's a kind of a different type of game then in that case.
Yeah. This guy looks kind of cool. I like his beard. Oh, hi there, scamp. I'm Walter Lemon. Welcome to my store. Oh, what's left of it? This is Mikey, a new neighbor. He told me I was moving into an abandoned farm outside the village. Oh, I don't remember you saying. Mikey wants to be a frost hunter. There's still a lot to learn though. A frost hunter, eh? I remember when I was such lofty dreams. Lofty? More like bonkers. Anyway, he's gonna need some dosh. And I said you could help. Free money? True. Crafting is a hefty investment. You're gonna need a lot of seal. And everyone knows that's the best way to make money in this wild world. Whole wide world is running a farm. Grab some radish seeds from the vending machine outside the store, and I'll meet you at the farm with some tips. Hey, okay, cool. So we've unlocked a new blueprint for radish seeds.
Right. So the blueprints you get will basically be an unlock, if that makes sense. So you get your blueprints for the seeds, but you still need to purchase the seeds.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Select that. And then I'm going to buy 3 of them. I like the option that you've put here to be able to just... Oh! I've just bought 118 of them by accident.
You might need them. You might need them.
Hey, look, we're gonna farm them anyways. Yeah, I was just kicking on them as like to showcase that there is an option that you can buy 5, 10, or 100 more of each one. But now I've got a bunch more, but we'll still use them.
Likely, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I need to go back and talk to him first. Okay. Oh, thank you for your purchase, scamp. Yeah, I accidentally bought a bunch more than I thought I was. Now let's head to your farm and I'll show you what to do with those. Okay, cool. I like the pacing of your game as well so far. Slow introduction to the characters and understanding the mechanics. It's not like pushing you straight into like, hey, here's your farm that you're going to be taking over. Go and deal with it. It's nice pacing, but it's still allowing the player to be able to freely move around the environment and then not feel like they're being rushed to do anything as well.
Yeah.
Which is nice for a player like myself that just likes to just go and run around, and I'll go and do the quest and when I feel like it, and still have a bunch of stuff to do. All right, here we go.
Sometimes games over can give you a bit too much pressure. I actually would say that the latest Zelda, the Tears of the Kingdom, I actually ended up stopped playing because I thought there was just too much to do and too much things to explore. So I was like, yeah, this is just too intense for me. I'm just gonna play something else.
Yeah, I thought that too. Breath of the Wild was good pacing because as much as there was a lot of exploration to do and you were free to explore Hyrule as much as you like, you were still able to pick up quests and do things along the way. But with the new one, I felt like there was just so much to do that you were just it was almost felt like an MMO at that point. You were just picking up so many things to do.
I think the second one was kind of more targeted towards like Asian habits, if that makes sense. So Japanese players are generally quite curious when it comes to like investigating what are all the nuances in the game.
Yeah.
So the fact that you could build like these crazy constructs, and I've seen people like have very interesting ways to take down like the enemies in Tears of the Kingdom, where they can like strap a bomb to their shield and then they like bounce up in the air and do like a backflip and then take out the dragon like one shot or something. And, it's
I've seen people made like massive like mechs, and they
Yeah.
use the mechs to fight for them instead. It's insane.
Don't worry, no mech fighting here.
Yeah, no mech crafting here. So aren't these vending machines handy? I've sent some up here so that you don't have to go up all the way to the village if you need. Oh, okay, that's good. I would appreciate the company. It just hit me in the village. And Ash, of course. Sorry, it's been so long with it. It's just being me around here. But I'm sure many others will join us through the large frost spire landing right in the middle of the village. Anyway, farming ain't that complicated. Just till the ground with your stone hoe and plant those radish seeds. And water them with your watering can. You have there. Seeds will grow unless you water them, of course. You can refill your watering can with the well, or any body of water you find. Once that's done, just wait for the beautiful crops to grow and harvest them. I can't wait to see what you grow. Well, I have 118 radish to plant, so hopefully there's enough space I can...
Yeah. You'll get other tools to help clear the rest of the space, so I won't worry too much about clearing too much of it right now.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's just my brain. Okay, here we go. So, can you so the scroll wheel was just to zoom in and out, and then obviously selecting the toolbar at the bottom, or just pressing the numbers on your keyboard.
Yep. Right.
So I only need to plant 3 of these, so...
Pretty much, yeah. For this quest specifically, yeah, but it doesn't hurt to plant more.
Yeah, I'll do a couple. Oh yeah, sorry, my watering can is not full. There we go. I love the UI though.
Yeah, we've got a great UI artist. Her name's Annie. She's doing an amazing job.
So good. It's not too like, what's the word? Like overstimulating. It's not too much in your face. It blends very well with the like environment and the gameplay. That it's not distracting. Okay, so they're done. Oh, okay. So we got a little timer on when they're gonna be done. Ready to harvest. There we go.
Yeah. What do you prefer in farming games? Do you prefer a time-based mechanic for farming, or would you prefer more like how Stardew Valley does it, where it's like season-based and like day-based?
I mean, it was interesting to see a timer on it because I'm so used to not having that. So it's definitely helpful if to know how long it is gonna take for our harvest to be cropped. I like that mechanic. It's definitely a change. from, like you said, Stardew Valley, where it is more seasonal based. You plant your crops and then you wait days, and the only way for you to know when a crop is ready is if you read a description of like, this takes 3 to 5 days, or this takes however long, and then you have to plant your crops based on how long it's going to take, knowing that information. But having a little timer there, especially for small crops that don't take that long, it's a nice change. Ah, you took to that like a duck to water. Good job, Scamp. Say, you have a phone on you, right? A phone? Yeah, I see it peeping out of your pocket. Oh, a phone. You're acting like it's the first time you're seeing one. Anyway, check out the FAH request app. You need food and materials for the reconstruction efforts around the world. Look up their open request. You might be able to get some silt for those radishes you've just harvested. You can say what you want about the Frost Hunters Association, but they do pay well. Anyway, I'm off to your store. Come say hi whenever you want. Cool. Alright, so we have a phone. There it is at the top. So cute. Okay.
Yeah.
So these are, I guess, just like the town board requests. People will request these.
You could call it like town board request. Yeah, so your sort of way of making money will be directly tied to this. Yeah.
Okay. And
so you can see why making more radishes would be helpful for you.
So these are one requests that they're currently options, so I can just send it if I already have it. Interact with beds and tents to go to sleep. Okay. Oh, my bad. So we have like a little UI icon here that shows the time of day, your energy bar, how much XP, and how much life.
It's also the way you save the game as well, because in a lot of these cozy games you have to sleep to save.
Yeah. All right. Oh, you can also use the spacebar. I like the little kind of like little circle arrow going down to show what tile you're on. That's cool.
Quite hard to see otherwise, 'cause isometric angles.
Yeah. Here we go. Man, I saw you farming those radishes, and I must admit, that was painfully boring. Like I was actually feeling bad for you. So I'm gonna give you a few extra blueprint stuff you can use to make some real damage. I mean, tend to the land responsibly. Cool, okay. A scythe. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. Here you go. Let's make sure I don't craft loads of those.
Might want to craft loads. It's up to you.
Yeah. 30 of these. I'm getting tired. Maybe I should fall asleep.
You can do.
Is there like a punishment for if you don't
When
go
your
to sleep?
stamina, I'm not too sure about tired. I can't remember what the mechanic is for that in the demo. But when you have no stamina, your character moves like a lot slower.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, what do they call it? They call it soft punishment or soft. Yeah, I guess soft punishment, or not even punishment. Soft. I don't know. I don't know what the expression is.
Yeah, it's just something for the player to be like,
Minor
oh,
inconvenience.
yeah.
You can still play the game, but it's a bit painful when the animation's no longer half a second and it's like 4 seconds.
Yeah. I think you've done a good job of um, being able to make a lot of the mechanics your own with this style of game where there are so many farming sims style games. I don't feel like I'm needing to like reference Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing or anything like that where there's a farming sim element to it. A lot of the mechanics do feel quite unique, I would say.
They feel intuitive as well.
Yeah. Like it's very free flowing. I am used to using the scroll wheel to like change what I'm holding on in my toolbar for example, but it's not too much for me to go and like just click the item I want to be using or holding.
Some people like to use the numbers as well. Again, it comes down to like your own preference.
Yeah.
But I use numbers personally. I don't really click.
Yeah, it's just all down to preference. Like
that's probably because I played a lot of MOBAs where you're using numbers and the WASD at the same time.
Yeah. No, I like it. I see what you mean by the oh, that's a special one. Is that a special one? That one's different. Hold on a minute, chat. Oh, it's got a star next to its name.
Yeah, styled one.
Nice. That probably sells for more, I guess. Oh, I should have cleared the path or the area before I started planting those seeds. A lot of people can get very creative with how they do up their farms and stuff. Have you got a lot of people in your community where you've seen how they've built out their farms and stuff that you're like, oh, that's really cool?
Yeah, we should probably post more about that because we have had some very creative builds from people that have played the game. They've built some people have built pirate ships in the game. The build mode specifically, farms as well. Some people just convert their whole land into just a giant farm and they're farming everything. But yeah, we've seen some crazy builds like with the build mode, which I remember like we had a pirate ship that was pretty insane. We had like a pyramid, like someone made this really crazy pyramid, a castle, like things we never would have expected.
Yeah,
players to do, players have done, and it's when you start seeing that, it's like, oh, we've actually built something kind of good here, where people are just building the craziest of things.
Yeah, no, that's cool to have like a community behind being able to give them that creative freedom to make and build whatever they want. I'm quite organized when it comes to like doing my own farm and stuff. I like everything to be like, those are all radishes, those are all carrots, those are all like, and I make it look all pretty and like OCD. I got quite OCD when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah. But it feels satisfying when you get it like complete and looking good.
Yeah. It's very relaxing, this game. I can sit here and just play this for hours. No wonder people, even with just a demo out, has got more than an hour into the game.
Yeah, I can check the stats actually. See what the see if it says general playtime.
Okay, that's all of those planted and watered. just got to do 2 more of these, but I might as well. Use scythe on weeds. There we go. Alright, let's go and talk. Okay, yeah. That's was much more fun to watch. Do I really have to anything better to do than watch a farmer cutting weeds? Anyways, I think you're finally ready to move on from, you know, crawling around picking up stones like a caveman. Here's another blueprint. Yes, finally a pickaxe. I can get rid of those rocks in my farm. I'm gonna have to collect some more wood soon. I've almost run out. When it comes to food and stuff, I might as well eat some of these berries because I'm running out of energy. Do I just have to hold it?
You're eating.
Yeah, how do I eat the... Oh, it's going down. Okay, there we go.
Is it going?
The number's going down in the toolbar.
Is your stamina going up? Oh, not really.
Not really.
Oh, I think the berries are for health, maybe. Oh no, it's plus. That's
plus
terrible stamina regen. We need to fix that. That's
That's giving me
not very good.
0.01 extra stamina with these berries. I guess because they're quite common, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can build stuff with the berries, so then you get higher stamina.
Oh,
regen
okay.
from that.
Let me put this. I'll just put that in there for now. There we go. Okay, so let's go and use the pickaxe. Oh. There we go. Nice. Oh, we got some clay. I love it. Managing stamina. Here we go. The current stamina is reflected by the stamina bar, which can be upgraded by leveling up. And also by falling asleep, which I haven't done yet. Ooh, that was a copper. Let's go. I love it. I love being able to like zoom in and out as well. Like if I want to get closer to have an experience for the game where it's like this, or it really depends on preference. So you've definitely like provided that for the player. Whoa, what is that?
Oh, you got silver. Nice.
Nice. Oh, I need a stronger tool for the bigger boulder. Okay.
We used to have
is really low. Oh yeah, go on.
every one of those. Yeah, I'd take a nap now if I was you. We used to have the mechanic be that so you can use the slider to change what time you wake up as well. So if you don't like it's being nighttime, you don't like nighttime or whatever, you can sleep until a bit later. We used to have it so that the smaller rocks, the smaller copper, was only mineable with the bronze pickaxe, but we found it was just better for balancing if you had access to it, the smaller rocks with the stone pickaxe, because otherwise you're spending too long trying to get copper, and that becomes useful later.
Yeah, you're not giving too much away with like what you can do with the materials just yet. You're still allowing the player to explore like, oh, this is a new material you received. I wonder what you can build with that later down the line. Hey! That stone pickaxe will only work on weak stones. If you want to break minerals, you're gonna need better tools. Now there's one more tool you need before you can go and call yourself a proper frost hunter. After all, it's what frost hunting is truly about. Invention? Deforestation. Just kidding. But seriously, the best way to get some wood is by chopping down a bunch of trees with an axe. No way! There's a blueprint for a stone axe you can use to chop down birch trees. Those are the white ones, I think. Again, better tools will let you chop down the thicker trees. Here we go. Finally, an axe. Oh wait, hold on a minute. I have no more birchwood. All of that collecting I finally used up. Where's the wood at? Oh, okay, there's some over there. Nice, nice, okay. Yeah, there's one element I would say about this game. It is very relaxing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless you put the heavy metal soundtrack on.
Oh, you got like various types of music.
Yeah, you can find the heavy metal one. That's my favorite for chopping weeds with the scythe.
Yes.
It's almost like you're taking out your anger and all the weeds.
I think I fell asleep way too late. I might have to just have another quick nap and wake up at like, yeah, 9:30.
Yeah, this guy is getting lots of naps in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There you go, it's lit up.
Okay. Bit more upbeat. Nice.
We're actually going to put all the soundtrack. I think the soundtrack is either available on Spotify or it's going to be available on Spotify. Also, it's going to be on Steam as well.
Okay, that's cool. As like an extra bonus.
Yeah, they can add on to the game. Yeah.
That's cool.
We spent a lot of time with the sound actually. So, this was done by Daniel, who he was actually doing the concept art originally, and then he also had an interest in music and did music. So he like spent a lot of time making like such a really good soundtrack, and yeah. No AI for the sounds, no AI for the music.
Amazing.
All that's done by humans, expensively. So
Well, it works. It makes it more a much more better experience. It's a good axe. It's working really well. Nice. Almost. Oh, I just stepped over that log there. Nice. Okay. Well, well, well. Look who's starting to resemble an actual frost hunter. Yeah, it feels like I'm getting the hang of this. I was actually talking about Jimmy Frosty. I follow him on socials. Absolute legend. You still got a ways to go if you want to catch the attention of the Frost Hunter Association, the FHA. It's too busy to notice noobs, and you haven't even started crafting Moonfrost. I mean, I thought I was a mess, but you don't even have a house. Wow. Well, way to call me out. Maybe I can make one. Wow. Okay. Well, good luck with that. I suppose you could use your crafting skills to build yourself a simple bedroom. Let's start with basic room. Make sure you have a roof over your head. Then you can think of luxuries like mattresses and so on. A mattress is a luxury. Increasing your Frost Hunter level can upgrade your inventory space. Increase your maximum stamina to unlock new blueprints as well as new tasks. You can also access build mode from your HUD. Okay. Nice, okay. To make a basic room, you need to build 4 walls and place a door on one of the walls. Okay. Oh, this is where I get like mad particular about where I want to build my things. But I guess I need it close to my makeshift farm.
I wouldn't worry too much. You can destroy it if you don't like it and rebuild.
Okay, cool. So.
Keep building.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep building. Good. Well, you didn't need to do that.
Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh, okay. I thought I had to leave a room like in Minecraft.
No.
Okay, I'm too used to playing Minecraft where you gotta like leave a
Yeah.
room. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me just remove that quickly then. Okay, cool. Nice. And then we can just select the put the door there.
Perfect.
Nice. Okay. There we go.
There you go. Perfect house.
Got some work to do, but it's cool that it still allows you to see the interior and just takes down the side of the wall when you're inside. That's cool. All right. Well, that was fast. Not even crit or anything. Nice. Now you need to turn your room into a simple bedroom. Oh, here comes water. Yeah. I thought I had some construction work from my store. That's a solid start on making a home, Scamp. It's rudimentary, not to mention unfurnished. I imagined as much. That's why I bought a couple of gifts. No way! It ain't much, but a single bed is comfortable enough. I've also bought you a bedside table for you. Whoa, I want some too. I only have one spare bed. You don't have one at your place. I have a sleeping bag. Oh, well, Mikey doesn't even have that. Fine, give it to him. Favoritism. Thanks, Ash. Yeah, no worries. Just remember how kind I was to you next time. I like this character. She's quite funny. I'll leave them with you, Mikey. You decide where to put them. Cool. Okay. Let's just make this room quickly. So turn the simple room into a bedroom. So here's our gifts. I'm gonna put the bed. Can I rotate? There we go. Rotate with R. Pull it in the. Oh, I'm in the way. Damn it. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll leave it there. Cool. Bedside table. Nice. And I'll put one in this corner too. I like it. Construction mode is really I mean, it definitely been the UI helps so much. All right. That's starting to look quite cozy. Yeah, that's all naked plywood. It's very welcoming. I did bring one last gift for you, Mikey. Okay, the last one. Come on. Where was all that generosity when I came to the village? It's an old decoration workbench for you to work on your crafting skills. In that case, never mind. All yours. Yeah, she can't be asked with all that. I got 5 XP just for that. Where's the workbench you just gave me? Is it in the build menu too?
There you go.
There we go. I'm gonna pull it over there in front of my house. Nice. So some things, if it's like a blueprint, it will always be in the tools workbench. But if it's like something that's to do with it within the build menu, it will always be in these like appliances.
No, you'll see now. It'll explain it to you.
Okay. Oh. Alright, now that you have it all set up, maybe you can give it a go. I always say in my home is wherever my armchair is, so maybe you could make yourself one. Yeah, I found this blueprint. Oh, here we go. Nice. Just as I was about to ask that question, they got answered to me. This is a more advanced blueprint than the ones you use to make your tools. You can't just use the Moonfrost particles floating in the air for these. So you have some Moonfrost shards on you. You can use them to make complex items like decorations. Good luck. Okay, cool. That's a cool looking little armchair.
Thank you.
Craft the leather armchair. So I have to use the other workbench for that. Oh, here we go. I have enough materials for that, so there we go. And it takes time to craft it too. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can go off and, you know, gather more materials and stuff. Oh, there's a cool little icon to tell you there's still an item that's been made. That's cool.
But you can also do other tasks as you're doing that task. So you've got two quests going at the moment.
Yeah. Crafting and farming can take a while sometimes. Of course, you could just take a nap and kill time and do some cleaning on the farm, or work on a new house of yours. But you're gonna run out of steel eventually, so you might as well fulfill your FHA. I don't know why I can't pronounce that properly. Request whilst you wait. I've added carrot seeds to the vending machine, but even gathering wood and stone or blueberries would be enough to make some cash. There we go. We've got carrot seeds now. Nice. I love it. I love the art style, the music, the mechanics, the UI especially is like, it's very welcoming and not like too overstimulating. Yeah, there's definitely a nice pacing when it comes to this game. And the player has a lot of freedom to play however they like. You're not being forced down one path.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that noise? Oh, does that mean it's done? Just sat there and waffling means it's done. There you go. Nice. Did I level up?
Yeah, you leveled up. You got some XP and leveled up.
Nice.
Oh, wait, no, I don't think you did level up. Maybe you just got XP.
I just got SP, yeah. This is cool. Oh, I can hide the UI?
Yeah, you can do like fancy screenshots.
Oh, nice.
Also, another thing as well, I'm not sure if they mention it, but if you go back to your mobile, you can click on the collection. This is what you've been
Ooh.
collecting.
I
And
love this.
that gives you money.
Oh, does it? Oh, nice. Got 300 still. Anything to do with like collecting things or turning things in, like much like Stardew, for example, where you have to collect like all the different fishes and all the different foods or materials and stuff. I love that in these kind of games. So that fact that you've got that in this is cool. What's the star ticket?
And that's revealed later.
Oh, okay. I'm jumping ahead. I love it.
It's good to ask, man.
Yeah.
And you're curious about, what is available later.
Yeah.
Actually, if you scroll down, there's actually some stuff down there that is very new.
Crow's Elixir, Night Veil Tonic, Ironbark Brew, Blackthorn Tincture, Deadly Nightshade. That sounds, all of those sound quite interesting.
Stuff for much later on in the game, actually.
I love that there's still work in progress and you're still constantly adding loads of cool new things to the game.
Yeah.
All of this is really cool too. Like having this collection thing, it gives you an insight on all of the future things you'll be able to like collect and build.
Yeah. I mean, this is just a small section that's in our demo.
Yeah. It's still just a demo.
We have, if I remember correctly, we've got about 700 furniture pieces we've got.
Wow.
I don't know if they're going to all be available in Moonfrost, but yeah, in terms of assets, we've got about 700. And counting. I need to update the document, but yeah. There's a lot.
I love this, the requests thing. If you always, because sometimes I feel like, especially in farming sim games, where you constantly feel like you're overloaded with a certain amount of materials, especially with me, where I always feel like I always want to have more materials than I actually need in case I need to use it for crafting materials in the future. but it gets to a certain point where you no longer need to use like iron or silver or anything like that, because you've exceeded that part of needing to use those materials to craft certain tools. Like, you don't need to use iron anymore because you've made everything that requires you to have to use iron. So for having a special request thing like this, where you can just like send off extra mats and get rewards or money for it, is a cool new mechanic. I don't have like 50 storage chests just full of like coal or iron
Yeah, that you need at some point.
that
yeah.
you need at some point. That's cool.
Talking of storage chests, we do have one in the game. I don't remember if it's in a demo or when you get access to it, but there is access to more inventory space and storage chest.
When it comes to like building and stuff like that as well, is there going to be cool ways where you can build and connect things so they like work together, or is it more primarily just building?
No, there's no redstone electrics.
No
in this
redstone
game.
and electrics. Okay, cool.
No redstone. Maybe in Moonfrost too. No, I'm joking. I'm just dropping the ball.
Yeah, let's get ideas for Moonfrost too.
Yeah. I mean, if we were, it hasn't even become a discussion for us yet. But yeah, there's a lot of things that's like, oh, I wish we could do that. But yeah, at some point you got to say, all right, let's stop there.
Yeah.
But like even the terrain, we were discussing about 2 years ago on how to change the way the terrain works, but just to give you like more options on how the terrain blends with each other.
Yeah.
But we came to the solution that it was just going to be super costly, and it's like the player doesn't really notice, the extent of the terrain, and it's like something that is like how much of an impact does that add to the game, and there's so there's lots of things that we go right for. If we were doing it again, or if we were doing another game, we'd definitely do this or add blah blah blah.
Yeah. Obviously, not to spoil too much for what's to come in this game, but will there be certain areas or different type of biomes that the player is gonna have to go to, where it's like a sand or a beach or?
Yeah, for sure. I reckon if you try and progress a little bit more, you might see. Actually, I don't know if you'll see it yet, because you probably would need to play for like another hour. But,
Right.
We've got access to a mountain map in the demo as well, which the higher areas will have snow, which I don't think you really get access to in the demo. But the mountain map you do, which is a little bit different from the farm map. And then it's not really a secret because we've kind of done artwork online already about this, but we've got like a graveyard map, and that's like very autumny.
Okay.
So like spooky vibes, and that's going to be later on in the game as well, not so much in the demo.
That's cool. Yeah, that having the option to go to different places where there is like different areas for you to travel to. How about like is there gonna be any combat in this game? Because like the name that constantly coming up, the hunters, I immediately think that, what am I hunting? Is there something, or is there more to it than that?
Yeah, you'll see that there is more to the there's much more to the demo. Like I said, it's quite a slow build up. We were speaking about earlier, and you quite liked the pacing of it. But in about an hour, if you played it for maybe an hour and a half, you would see that there is a preview to the temple, and the temples is kind of the same way it works in Stardew, right? So
okay, you go to the dungeon and you gotta like, there's monsters or enemies.
Yeah. Or like Zelda, for example, you go into temples and you solve puzzles and fight off enemies, collect stuff that you wouldn't get outside of the temple, only specific to the temple, which is going to be quite exciting. I'm not sure how many levels of the temple we're going to build, because it's it is a lot of work to do these builds and come up with them. But literally today, our game designer was telling us, "Oh, I'm building another level for the temple. I've got another one I need to build tomorrow, another one I need to build the next day." So it's in progress. We are building for this as well.
That's cool.
So yeah, there's a lot being done in terms of like the combat stuff and different terrains, different biomes. Yeah, it's just it takes a bit of time to get there because it's cozy games, right?
Yeah, cozy games. There's so many different type of elements to it. You want to kind of like please all the gamers that do play these kind of games and have all of the different type of aspects that are in it. It's not just farming, but in your own style and how you implement combat and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see when it does get to that point with the temples and how that's all gonna work. What you're going to discover in the future. So yeah, thank you for coming on to be part of one of our episodes.
Yeah, hopefully you get to show more indie games to the rest of the world with this channel. Excited to see more indies getting out there, and difficult time for everyone in the games industry now. Many people are still out of jobs. Many people are still struggling to make ends meet, or perhaps not on the salary that they used to be on. And yeah, a big shout out to everyone that's still in the industry, killing it, and yeah, trying their best to keep it going, because I think indies are the backbone of games. I think we both agree on that, and hopefully we start seeing some really cool stuff coming out. I think there's a lot of really cool games coming out of the woodworks now, and yeah, a big shout out to all the other indies. Keep going, guys. You got this.
It's been an absolute pleasure to have you on, and all of the other indie developers that I've had on the previous episodes, and being able just to chat to them and their experiences building games. I have a huge love for building games and just playing games in general, so to be able to talk to developers like yourself and have first-hand experience on being able to get those questions answered that you might be having in your head that you might have not had the opportunity to do so. That's why I wanted to create this platform for people to be like, oh, I didn't know that she did the voiceover under the covers of her bed for the voice lines. And stuff like that. It's interesting and unique. But yeah, I've had such a wonderful time playing your game. It's been really fun. And yeah, obviously if you guys do want to go and check out this game for yourself, I will leave a link in the description for it and their other game that they're currently working on too. So if you do want to check that one out as well, make sure you wishlist both of the games. It helps out more than you guys know. And then you'll be notified when the game does eventually come out. Is there a time frame that you guys have in mind when you are going to release the game?
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to announce yet, but
okay.
Soon-ish.
Soonish. Okay. Well, keep that in mind.
We're on like Blue Sky, Twitter, Instagram, everything. So we'll announce on one of those platforms, or Discord, of course, if Discord's your thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people are on Discord. So if you guys if you love this video or you love this style of game, make sure you join their Discord too. We'll leave a link in the description for that. But yeah, I've had a wonderful time, Joe. Thank you so much for lending me your time to play for your game. And yeah, if you guys like this video and you want me to keep creating content like this one, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and share with all of your friends. And if you're a developer yourself and you want to be part of the series, drop a comment. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.